Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is Waga. We are going to continue with our series of videos into SwiftUI, and what we're going to do now is we're going to look at the form. Now, the form is basically it just contains cells where you can put in content. It's just a sort of view that contains other views, and we could see it in action. It's divided. You can divide a form into into groups called sections, and for example, we could have form here, and we could have a first section, and in the section we could have text like so, and in the text we could say this is our form like so, and we could copy this line like so, copy it, copy and paste it down. Okay, it's a bit of a challenge like so, and this is a form, and after that we could create another section, and we could copy this, and come down here and put in another section, and you see there's some space in between, and instead of text here we could have color dot purple like so, and you could see we could put in a color view if we want. So yeah, so basically that's the form, right? And you can see there's a bit of a margin here. Yeah, so you could put in text, and you could put in views, and you could group them in sections. So basically that's a form. Continue. Now we could put in a header and a footer for the section, for example. And for the header, it's as simple as we're going to put an image here, and we could say header like so, and this is going to be, we could have an image, an SF image, San Francisco, that is an image, and the system name is going to be, I believe it's trash dot circle dot fill like so. So, and after that, because this is an SF symbol, we can just use the same modifiers we use on text. We could say dot font size, no, not font size. This is not Flutter. Dot, wait, font dot, what's large title? Let's use a large title. Is that going to be too big? Okay, let's use title. So basically, you could put that as the head of the section. And if we want to put a footer there at the end of the section, we could just put a comma after the header, or rather after the header, just put a comma, and that would be on where does the image end? Okay, let's just put a comma here and say footer. The argument here is footer, and for footer we could just put a text. Let's just put a text. And we say finished, like so. And we can also do the same modifier, font, and this is going to be title, like so. Oh, pretty big. But anyway, yeah, so you can put a header and a footer, and that's how they would work on a form. The thing we could do is we could set up background, and on the form, on either a whole section of the form, the entire form, or a view in the form. For example, we could come here and give it a background of, let's say, color of blue. So we could come here to the text and put, the modifier is called list row background view. So for that, we would just come to list row background, and then you provide the view. We could just say list row background like so, and in the view we could say color dot, let's say blue, like so. And this is going to make it blue like this, and we can do the same. We could give it to the entire section. We could make the entire section blue by cutting this out, copying, and coming and putting it down here as a modifier, and then we can get rid of it here. So if you put it on the entire section, if you put this modifier function on the entire section turns blue like it did in here. So yeah, so you could also do that. A bunch of views into the form so that I can show. There's something I was trying to show that I'm trying to show that every several views, different views can be put in a form. For example, you can put a text. You can put text as we have seen. You can put, what's it called? You can put a toggle here. We can see a toggle. We have a toggle. Okay, we can't interact with it. Let's go to the live version. Okay, you can have a toggle here like so. You can also have a button you can click. You can have a stepper. It's not connected to anything. So all these views can be included in a form if you want. Yeah. So basically that is all about forms, and I just did it off screen so that it could just to show that it can be done. But yeah, all of them can be included. So thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video.